You feel it deep down, don't you? That quiet magnetic pull toward someone who feels like home and disruption all at once. It's not just chemistry, it's a divine orchestration. The angels are gently revealing that this meeting was written long before you arrived in this lifetime. Subscribe if your heart recognizes this sacred truth. You were sent into their life not to save them, not to fix them, but to awaken them. You are a mirror of their highest potential, and a reminder of the self they've forgotten. Your presence shakes something ancient in them awake. Share this if you've ever been someone's sacred mirror. They've walked through life numb, functioning, surviving, but never really feeling. Then you appeared, not loud, not demanding, just real. Your authenticity whispered what their soul had been begging to hear. That it's safe to feel again. Comment if you've ever felt like your energy was a whisper of hope to someone. You're not perfect, and that's exactly why this works. Your scars make you real. Your love isn't textbook. It's intuitive, healing, raw. You don't love from your wounds. You love from your wisdom. Subscribe if your love language is spiritual growth. They don't know what to do with someone who doesn't need to be needed. You don't cling. You don't chase. You just are. And it's this divine self-containment that begins to unravel all their armor. Share this if your presence has ever disarmed someone's fears. They carry so many stories of loss. Every wall they've built was laid by heartbreak. You weren't the cause, but you are the catalyst. The angels are showing how your presence is the disruption their souls secretly prayed for. Comment if you've ever felt like someone's unexpected answer. It's not about you being too much. It's about you being exactly enough to wake the part of them they've silenced. You stir something in them that scares and frees them all at once. That's sacred. Subscribe if you believe in love that awakens, not entraps. The angels see you bending, waiting, hoping. They ask you gently, when did your needs become secondary to someone else's wounds? This isn't just about love, it's about returning to yourself. Comment if you've ever loved so deeply you almost disappeared. They show me your heart. Generous, loyal, radiant. You're willing to be patient. Willing to believe. But you weren't sent here to prove your worth through your endurance. You're here to rise, not to rescue. Subscribe if you're choosing yourself without apology. This love isn't supposed to diminish you. The angels are adamant. True love recognizes your value without question. It sees you clearly. You shouldn't be decoding messages. You should be feeling safe. Share this if you're done settling for confusion disguised as love. You are not here to be chosen by someone unsure. You're here to live so fully in your truth that those meant for you won't dare question your worth. Comment if you've ever outgrown a half-hearted connection. When you stop shrinking, you shift the atmosphere. The angels show how your energy becomes magnetic. Not from effort, but from alignment. You're not responsible for someone else's awakening. You're responsible for your own expansion. Subscribe if you're choosing alignment over attachment. They run, not because you're wrong for them, but because you're right in a way that scares them. Your light shows them everything they've hidden. You didn't mean to expose it. You just couldn't help being real. Share this if your truth has ever scared someone into silence. Every time they move closer, their trauma screams louder. Intimacy feels like danger when you've only known pain. So they retreat. Not from you, but from the love they crave most. Comment if you've ever witnessed someone battle their own heart.